This week we've been talking about the parable of the mustard seed, right? We've been talking a lot about seeds. Last week it was the parable of the sower, and we were talking about seeds.
Is it covered with mustard?
No, the seed's not covered with mustard, but let me get there, okay? I have some seeds up here, and I'm going to ask you a question if you recognize what kind of seed this is. So I'm going to play a guessing game with you. Are you ready? Okay. What kind of seed do you think this is? Can you see it on here?
A black seed.
What kind of black seed is it? Should I take it out so that you can see it a little closer?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay.
Magnifying glass would be better.
No, not a magnifying glass. Okay. You don't know what kind of seed that is? Guys, what kind of seed is that?
Black seed.
Black, but what kind of fruit does it come in?
It comes in watermelon.
Oh, Joey's got it. It does come in watermelon. And you know what, Joey? You are absolutely right. It comes out of a watermelon seed. My next seed I have here, let's take a look at it and see. Nope, it's not a mustard seed. Let's see if I open this up, if you can get a good look at it.
Cantaloupe seed.
Not a cantaloupe. You're pretty close, though. Can you guys see these seeds here?
A honeydew seed.
Not a honeydew.
A milk seed.
Joey had one in his lunch yesterday. Do you remember what it was?
Apple.
They're different kinds. Not you, Joey, but Joey F. You had oranges in your lunch yesterday. These are different kind of oranges, and they only have teeny tiny little seeds, but that's where these seeds came out of.
I know. The red seed.
How about these seeds right here? Not right now. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. How about this seed right here? Can you guys see it? What are these seeds? Whoops.
These seeds.
What do you think they... Ooh, Lily got it. They are pumpkin seeds, right? Those are pumpkin seeds. Have any of you ever eaten a pumpkin seed? They're pretty good, especially the kind that have salt on them. And I know I have some friends here that like salt.
Apple. I like salt so much.
AJ already guessed it.
Because I saw
No peeking.
apple.
They're apple seeds, yep.
This is a flower. That one's a flower.
Okay, I need you to stop peeking, okay? It's no fun if you peek. All right? It's no fun if you peek. But you're right. This was an apple seed.
Here is a flower.
Okay. But what kind of a flower?
A
A sunflower seed. Have you ever eaten a sunflower seed?
Yeah.
Those are good too.
I jumped. How can you eat a flower?
What? You can eat a sunflower seed.
It's a yellow flower seed.
Okay. I know you can see the picture. Who said mustard seed?
Me.
Who said mustard? I'm going to put my hand down here.
It's actually mustard seed.
Look at how tiny they are.
I can't see it.
Do you see how tiny they are?
They're so tiny.
Do you see how tiny they are?
I want to eat one.
You cannot eat my mustard seeds. See if I can get them off my hand. It's all sweaty. Can you see how tiny this seed is here?
Can they grow?
I'm going to tell you what they can do.
They can grow into mustard?
Do you see that tiny little seed? When it's planted, take a look at these people right here. Look at the size of that tree. Do you see how little these people are? That's how big that teeny, teeny, tiny little seed can grow into a big, big, big tree. And you know what? That is like our faith, guys. Let's spell this out. Okay, what letter is this here? What letter? Faith, like a mustard seed. Remember we were talking about how God plants a little tiny seed inside of us in our hearts, right? And that seed will grow and we will learn about Jesus. But how do we do that? What does that look like? How do we do that? How does our faith grow?
If you learn about Jesus more and more, and then you grow.
I love it, Joey. Yes, when you learn more and more about Jesus, then you grow. When you listen to God, He speaks to your heart. Another way is that when you learn to read and learn about the Bible, your faith will grow. You will have to spend time with God. And don't forget that praying is talking to him. Your faith will grow. And making good choices is your very first step.
Why is there footprints?
Making good choices is your very first step. That's why there's footprints there. Shine your light for Jesus and tell others about him. That's going to make your faith grow, and you're going to be sharing the love of Jesus. Jesus says to have faith like a mustard seed, right, Sophia? Says have faith like a mustard seed. That was just a note that I had there. And how does your faith grow? How does your faith grow?
Water. And with song.
Well, that's how our body grows. We talked about that. But our faith grows when all these reasons here, when we start to learn about Jesus, it's going to grow like this. Do you want to see how your faith is going to grow? I have the word faith written on this balloon, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Does it grow when we learn about Jesus?
It looks like
Right?
a sign.
It does. When we share the love of Jesus with others, it keeps growing, and we can make other people's faith grow as well. And that's what Jesus wants us to do, to go out and tell others about Jesus. I can let go of it. Yeah.
Why
Okay.
didn't you let it?
I wanted to make sure that it was safe. Okay.
You let it off of
Guys, can we have praying hands right now? Okay. Okay. Dear God, we thank you so much for this day. And Lord, just show us how we can grow our faith so that we can go out and tell others all about you. And all of God's children said, Amen.